Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Cherry. Today, our video features the following exciting content. What do you think about this topic?
After Hard to Please, Zhang Ruonan faces status drop. Backlash is equal billing with Wang Anyu sparks fan outrage. Looking deeper, this boycott storm initiated by fans has long gone beyond the fate of a single project. Instead, it directly exposes structural contradictions that have existed in the entertainment industry for years but have rarely been fully confronted, namely, the constant tug-of-war among traffic, capital, creative autonomy, and fan power. In the era of traffic-driven entertainment, fans are no longer passive audiences but active co-builders of an artist's commercial value. From data boosting and trending topics to reputation management, comment moderation, and brand consumption, fans are involved at nearly every critical stage. As a result, when they feel that their investment has not translated into a development path they believe is worthy of the artist, backlash becomes almost inevitable. In Zhang Ruonan's case, the anger was not sparked by a single incident, but rather represented a collective emotional release after long-standing industry frustrations. At the same time, the controversy highlights the delicate imbalance between management systems and an artist's personal agency. Within today's highly industrialized entertainment production chain, artists are often treated as core assets, with their schedules, projects, and exposure meticulously calculated. This leaves limited room for personal choice or experimentation. For Zhang Ruonan, who is at a critical upward stage in her career, every decision is magnified. Whether she accepts or declines a project is quickly framed as proof of whether her career path is right. In such a context, even her silence becomes a subject of public interpretation. More concerning still is that fan-led boycotts themselves are a double-edged sword. On one hand, they pressure production teams and management to rethink transparency and long-term planning. On the other, when emotional confrontation spirals out of control, it can backfire on the artist, eroding public goodwill and undermining industry confidence in future collaborations. Where to draw the line between fighting for an artist's rights and overstepping into excessive interference remains a shared challenge for both fandoms and the industry at large. As for what time is it over there, the fate of the projects may no longer be decided solely by its script or director. It has been pulled into a far more complex ecosystem of public opinion. Regardless of the eventual outcome, this controversy is destined to become a pivotal chapter in Zhang Ruonan's career. It forces her, her team, and the industry as a whole to reconsider a fundamental question. In an era of declining traffic dividends and rising audience expectations, how can young actors move forward more steadily and sustainably? This is unlikely to be the last conflict of its kind. But whether Zhang Ruonan can recalibrate her professional trajectory amid this storm, transforming from a traffic-driven young star being pushed forward into a more mature actress with greater control over her own career, may well depend on the choices she makes next.
If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.